tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly like mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout out Zazo, Tree Tree, and shout classic.
Punk ass Cowboys ducking beat. I think I talking about he on 2K. Give him a minute. How you going? You know what I mean? Like, folks got their priorities wrong, B.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can get
Boo, what you want for dinner?
They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my juke, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black. Born to be a rebel. After this, I might go in water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you by. Finally starting to realize, never give up and go inside. It's all a lot, time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. People try to define infrastructure right. I don't got time, infrastructure right. I don't got time. It's all to we're talking about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher.
I'm sorry.
You can't catch my juke, can't catch my wave.
Y'all, I can't cut female here evidently, you know what I mean? Try and get the back of my wife's shit right, you know what I mean? And yeah, dig. I'm about to scrape whoever's on, whoever this is. Scans is the meta, man. I'm waiting on this dude for my CFM, man, but he a bum. And he's on talking about he on 2K. Like, nigga, come on, B. We don't do that over here, bro.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field.
San Francisco don't stand a chance.
The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set.
I'm looking to go on another 10-game win streak, man. I was up at 20. I was up to 22.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I feel like that Washington football team is the best defense on the game. The fastest defense on the game, shall I say?
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. There's Garoppolo to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll go out near midfield.
I like that. It ain't going to happen again, though. I'm going to alert that.
Very strong gain of 24. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about a season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I missed it, it would have been a long night.
But facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Now Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the
Come on, Khalid, bro.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down.
He threw right at my zone. He just threw right at me. Like, he's a bum.
Conversion, 5 yards on the play. Garoppolo on first down. Open man is born. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, San Francisco.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
Ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Marianitis coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try it now with Mostert. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And this crowd in
they just cheated the hell out of him. That was definitely a first. I hope they don't challenge that shit. He about to be heated. Sick, I tell you. All that for nothing,
so
B.
Quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Taken down at the...
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run with Love. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
You got to protect your McNuggets.
Allen now on first down. He'll let it go deep for Foster. It got his man complete.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
Touchdown, Washington.
Yeah, we dominate.
Robert Foster, 79 yards. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And
he was on something. We smashed him off of somebody's practice squad. You hear me?
Later on today.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over first and
It's so weird how you got to stop that little running back wheel. But really, you got to man up your outside, bring them out, contain, because they'll do nothing but just go to the inside.
Set to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times.
You see what I'm saying? That's all he want to do is just go to that little out route. But
not field goals. Now your field goal kicker, you got
I might have to put that
say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course,
just man them up when it's like that.
So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple.
39-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line, 45-yard line.
And the 49er 1st down.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down, San Francisco.
On 1st down, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
George Kittle.
A good pickup there at 22. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. On 1st down, Allen catch here, left side, Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
2nd and 2.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. This is brought in by Gibson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And an incomplete pass.
For Terry McLaurin.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Right there, 54, right there.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Operating from the red zone now, Allen. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Robert Foster, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And Washington has taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he...
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. And we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Mike, 60 back here, 60 back here. Defense with it. Mike by 4, Mike by 4, Mike by 4. Switch up, switch up.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 33 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Powers through. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Just take over first and 10. At their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Allen on first and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin as the first half is winding down. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Justin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Richie James on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Take over first and 10. At their
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
At their own.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 41-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
This is play with me. That was supposed to be alert.
He's inside the 30.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth
right
is,
here. Pow. Come on, man. Don't do me like that.
Game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
13.
Garoppolo now. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Here's Mostert. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
The ball carrier.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
He was brought down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from and across the goal line into the
Who
end
runs
zone.
the ball down
Touchdown,
1,000,000 points in the 4th
49ers.
quarter?
Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
The kick
And he knocks it through.
makes this Washington 28. 49ers 14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Returning it, Johnson. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. He's going to air one out. And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Washington. J.D. McKissick, 63 yards. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
From the 6.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. To throw is Garoppolo. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off by Troy Apke. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 71 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
The kick is good.
This is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot.
42.
Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and 10 now from the 27. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
He was brought down by...
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And on the slant, able to find Ayuk. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike.
11 yards.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it and try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. His defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
There's Garoppolo to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo, and incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Garoppolo goes to throw. And that is incomplete.
Garoppolo's pass. Intended for George Kittle. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete.
and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, you got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. She gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah.
$40 in the console.
Yeah, we here.
I was gonna use it for gas, but I mean, I can get 20 more. I'm gonna get some more training with, so I'll just send some more training. So go ahead and just use that if it costs that much. It's 40 in there. But if it's any changes, just I'm gonna put that for the gas.
Alright, that's cool.
And upstairs, is it on this right here? Right there.
Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business, whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah, hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if you drop, I just hit my dance. I was top, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who is the dummy that doubt? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up.
Drink that down here, boy. The hell is wrong with you? Drink it down here. Where you go? Yeah, drink it down here. You be trying to sneak off. I should pop it in your little ear.
Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
See what I got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk. Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, I like your respect. Give them more than what I get, expecting them to back. In fact, you know I sat down with my account and you said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? You said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but they from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay for wait. Jugging on the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature.
Oh, nigga, say you won't keep hanging back on.
Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the reach and see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at small times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the
Stay on the porch though. If you leave that porch, I'm gonna mess you up. Don't play with me, Squirbird. We gonna get Cohen involved this game, man. He say he frustrated and shit, man. I ain't got no time for all that shit. Nigga. Nigga say he can't log on. You know what I mean? Battle of the Scrubs.
Look at me, ID asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause that time ain't up yet. A parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you could rate where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where do I know? They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside. Look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising. Abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you limits, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade, quenching my inner rage when it takes to the stage way before they pour it on my grave. Been it made, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade.
Half had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. Way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. I had to climb the heart of the fire, but how did you get up?
Yeah,
I got rich again just to let it go. I live it better than pick up. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat grits. How did you let it go, miss?
I gotta go pick up this sack, B. See, that's why y'all gotta get hardwired up in there, dog. You know what I mean? You gotta get up in there, bro. Ain't no lagging or dropping over here. I took too many L's like that. No more L's like that. Pay that little 60 extra bucks. No lagging over here. No, I'm not slick.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Washington football team. It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Ryan Kerrigan.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Gain of 4.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Ingram. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
3rd down.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And a Washington
And
first
at his
down.
size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's at least a couple of times that they've tried to stretch the field here in this first quarter. They haven't been successful yet, but obviously they're going to keep trying, and maybe they'll find some seams underneath as this game progresses.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
To number 17.
Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. This is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
From the gun, it's Allen. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard.
Here's 2nd and a yard. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With this Washington 8, Ravens nothing.
I'm sure he's just experiencing network issues, you know what I mean? I'm sure he was just experiencing network connections, you know what I mean? Issues and shit. Pretty sure, you know what I mean?
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win and take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick it.
I'm telling y'all, man, that football team be balling, B. That football team be balling, B. ATTFT, man. HTTFT, big dog. Hey! ATTLT, man.
I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel.
We in this bit, man. Let motherfucker get it, B. Sam Corbin, fucking kid, man. Kid fan. I finally got some shit going on, big dog. Say about 28. You tripping, bro. Like, I been live and rock, like, I don't know what it is, bro. Like, but if you check, like, my online head-to-head record, bro, I'm 56-15, bro. Like, I'm going crazy, bro. It's just, I don't be on the CFMs and shit a lot like that, bro. Like, so I sim through all my motherfucking training, bro. All that shit, bro. Like, if I just sit down and actually play like you niggas, bro, like, I'm on it, bro. I just came off a 22-game losing streak. I mean, win streak, bro. I'm balling out here for real, dog. And he ducking. He just told me to send it. Swear, man, dog. I'm about to go hit the rest of this square, man. But if you still here, bro, check us back out, bro, by halftime, bro. If you ain't going to ride with us, you know what I mean? Send me my force, nigga, for who? guess you want me to send again. Oh, this man, I haven't lost to the Cowboys in Madden 20 yet. I don't plan on losing to the Cowboys.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. We all might copy and paste with the swag, bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I could never take a loss, I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck, I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up, looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm out the chain, I'm out the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since I'm young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since I'm young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
This nigga tripping. Like, why can't he send the invite, bro? Like, what the fuck is really going on, B? Invite sent.
Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, give it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was popped, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding.
He's saying that he can't get on, dog. He's saying he's trying to join, but it ain't letting him. Nah.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10. Head to toe designer, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit, you ain't talking big.
For all football team using, bro, I'm like 40-8 with Washington, dog.
So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2.
And we just got another key piece to my offense, bro. I don't think I'm about to lose again for a minute, dog. Savage life.
Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both.
I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better get y'all internet right, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us.
It's a lag out game. I hope I ain't get the L. Oh, I just played him. He quit on me. I was gonna spank him either way it went. I was gonna spank that baby. I ain't bullshitting with y'all niggas, man. We out here balling in Washington, B.
When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fold. One to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes.
That football team out here balling, B.
But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect?
Y'all better get hardwired, dog. That's the best I can tell y'all, man. Y'all gotta get hardwired, B.
The good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
Okay, look. Sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but I'm from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage with the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
You boys better get hardwired, B.
You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Washington football team. From the 6. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
But not before they work it across midfield. 33 yards that time. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep, and this is caught inside the 5. And into the end zone. Touchdown.
How the hell you get burnt like that, Kendall?
Deontay Johnson, 46 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. The quick slant caught.
Ain't none of that shit, man. You gonna go for 2 on me, big dog? You gonna play with your life like that?
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't.
You gonna play with your life like that?
Boots this one away with a 6.
You know you got some cheaters on your team, dog. You got some cheaters on your. Oh. You got some cheaters on your team, my guy.
Gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's go. Let's ball. What the hell you watching, Vinny?
24-yard line.
Keep that song playing. Come here. Come here.
Allen now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Keep that song playing. Come here. What was that song? I heard the song, nigga. What was you watching, man?
On 1st down, Allen. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Allen's pass.
Oh, it was Pandora, huh?
Touchdown, Washington.
Get out of here.
Terry McLaurin.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yards. And Washington has tied the ball game with the extra point still to come. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down.
Fuck me, bro. Come on, Kendall, dog. You're blowing the shit out of me with that shit, bro.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger.
Fuck Kendall, dog.
Taking the lead. just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow,
I guess I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Flushed out right. And
come on, dog.
He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And a throw there.
Damn, dog, this nigga's all over me, bro.
Defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Take off your helmet and give me a
Defense
kiss
loses
next time.
him. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Allen again. It's complete, and he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Steelers 13.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Intercepted by Washington.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is up to 8.
Steelers 13. Dustin Hopkins.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty
I go crazy with this football team, dog.
Start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the side.
Shit.
He lost the football. But Washington looked to get this one back, and indeed they did.
Let me get the fuck out of that one. God damn, TJ Watt. He just fucked up the whole situation. I'm out.
They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
It brings up 3rd down.
And that will be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 28 yards. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now a give right side, Gibson. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, it's Gibson, finding room at the 30. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20, 10.
All you got to do is look at
touchdown, Washington.
Ball carry.
Antonio Gibson, 82 yards. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes this Washington 28. Steelers 19.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw here, Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels.
He would fumble the ball out of bounds. That's what I be talking about. He would fumble the ball out of bounds, though.
Because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity.
Oh, Kendall, you got to get that one a one piece.
Kendall Fuller.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an
Oh, that's a one-hander.
Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinator.
You got to get that with a one-hander, big dog.
Streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the
Yeah, I know that's real. I don't know what the fuck that was. I know that's right.
With these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. Boswell now to kick it away.
Who? I ain't about to lose this goddamn game. This my motherfucking this my online shit, bro. I ain't about to lose that, bro. I'm like 57 and 15, bro. I ain't about to lose, man.
At the 26.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tab.
Oh, I couldn't eat through that.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to...
I could have hit him with the Snuggie shuffle.
Down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
Nelson on the tackle.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 2nd down and 4. Allen, that one caught by Gibson. Fights through and now a crease. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
22 yards.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Operating from the gun. Allen, he'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Robert Foster, 32 yards. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained.
And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to...
Because he's a scrub.
In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Takes it at the 7. Now a hit.
Let's go!
And it's
Let's go!
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
That's all user.
Practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Number 17.
Terry McLaurin on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And Washington is able to...
I'm about to drop 100 piece on this nigga.
Hopkins with the extra point.
With my 62 overrated, my 62 overall offense.
Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Let's go, Cameron. Smack this nigga ass again. Oh, bitch ass nigga.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Shit, I used to. Y'all niggas, y'all teams is crazy in Rio League, for real. Good pass to Juju. Y'all teams is crazy. Like, I don't, my team was already so far behind that it really didn't even matter, bro. That's a pick. Come on, Kendall. But I'm a lock for playoffs any fucking league I'm in, dog. And you know that.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger getting this one into
he just ran straight through Troy. I tried to hit him with the Mickey split.
Shy of the 10. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Intended for in the red zone. Precision is
like,
the watchword.
That shit wild as
too
fuck.
early, too late, maybe off a little bit. Going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
This is caught.
I was right.
Touchdown.
What?
Steelers.
Thank you, Willie.
Eric Ebron with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
I spanked the shit out you, Willie.
Close the gap just a bit.
Conversion.
Now he's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
And it's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter.
Dog, that shit wouldn't let me motherfucking. I spanked the shit out, Willie, dog.
Especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is at
all I'm doing is laughing right now, bro. That's it. Nothing but laugh, bro. Laughing my formations, bro. So when I get y'all, nigga, I got y'all, dog.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Like, y'all see the Snuggie bag out here, bro. The Snuggie bag out here putting in work.
For this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a...
Shit, that nigga just came from hell, nigga. What the fuck was that?
This type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. He'll air this one out deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. 10. And he takes it in.
Hey, man.
Washington.
He's a bum. I don't know who this guy is right here, man. He's an asshole.
3 yards. And Washington able to come.
I don't mind putting up 100.
Touchdown.
Why not?
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes this Washington 48. Steelers 33.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big play.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with his second touchdown.
I'm an absolute bum.
First half. Then the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Now Roethlisberger to throw. To the
that shit out of here, man. Ain't none of that. We don't do that two shit.
I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for two?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
If he was just a little bit faster, bro, that shit might have been something, dog.
At their own 35.
He ain't got the juice, though.
Set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time.
I'm an asshole.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Mike.
I don't got the juice.
There he goes, right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
What a fucking scrub, and I'm a scrub for even letting him this nigga be in the game. He's a bum.
That pick six really
fuck, dog.
Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed.
I done threw like 8 picks this half, dog. This shit fucking crazy. Still up.
So they throw the pick six and get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Now Allen to try again after the pick six.
See, that's trash as hell. How does he run him down like that?
To the 30 for a pickup of 5. Brings up second and to throw again on second down. Allen.
You feel me? Like all these passes is supposed to be, you know what I mean?
The first of their 3 timeouts.
That shit is buddy as fuck.
40 ticks to go in this first half. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield.
He's a bum. You can hit corner routes on it. You can hit flat passes on this nigga. He's an asshole. Now I'm about to smack him in the head with McLaurin up the middle.
Instead by going to the air.
Asshole.
Throwing on first down is Allen. That one is slant to McLaurin. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
To number 17.
Terry McLaurin in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And he's got it up and through.
This is Washington 55. Steelers.
So just
Terry, is that you? Yeah, it's me.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the 3rd quarter of action. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 33 yards that time. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
25-yard line.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Lasers!
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle.
Get your punk ass in there.
It's difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Bitch ass nigga in the motherfucking.
Skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early. And
Damn, man, I got caught on the line of scrimmage, man.
See what they have up their sleeve. 11 yards there, 1st down. Roethlisberger.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And they finally put it in.
Come on, man. Y'all see it, bro. Y'all see that shit, bro. And the way his offense was, bro, I can already tell that nigga was crazy on the leaderboards, bro. Facts.
Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like
That's a 7-piece, nigga. What y'all working with? All that team building shit, nigga. Run with the squads now, nigga. What y'all working with? I'm running with the football team, nigga.
I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle to the beast. I'm out the chain, I'm out the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him work.
Hey, that football team 50-9, B. Hey, that football team 50-9, B. I'll put any amount of bread on a football team.
Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they say. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up, lay it all on the line, ain't no looking back. Give Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on the ball, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it go. I get it go.
The verse is right here. Can you open up the marathon?
Say I done powered up, level at 10,000 and climbing. No, I've been bad it to them looking back from around me. My what it is. Really, I just came here to gotta see this more gonna be a boy. Thank the good Lord, I'm here to overflowing with the sauce. I'm never holding back. I'm going in my coffin, middle finger poking through the casket. No turning tragedy to tragedy. Before you knew what happened, ain't no explanation. This is second nature. All is automatic.
Lion, tigers, meteors inside my mind. Kamikaze, spaceship power, baby, sail me toward the sky. Here I come, a freaky side. Oh no, don't you close your eyes. I'ma give you something to cry about. I'ma teach you how to fly without fear, doubt. Just the bread, break it down, break the sweat, face the doubt, break a leg, let you lay the power check. Sipping on the sun in the cup somewhere, 'cause she ain't really seen nothing like me yet. Cannibalistic, animal instinct, you fools hurt. Jesus will.
What are you doing? Oh, Minion's in there?
Nothing's under the couch.
You see that record?
The record is gone. Huh?
58 and 15. You ain't seeing doubles. You ain't tripping.
What?
Yeah.
You have 11 opponents and only one person watching. What could you play like that?
That football team out here balling, B. I gotta go get some smoke. I'm mad as shit, B. I'm about to go get a happy though.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective
Baltimore
tunnels
forever.
a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Washington football team.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
It's the battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. Fielded right around the 8.
That nigga Duvernay, he's a beast for real. Hey, cut that light out.
27-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a gain of 35. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Robert Foster there to make the grab. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Takes it at the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
40-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3rd and 7.
Now that was fast.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Montez Sweat able to get him down for a loss of 11.
Did you get it done?
4th down.
Ooh, I want to see.
4th down, here's Sam Cook to
so I can see how it should look.
Now it's right. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Your pick can stick through it.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now the first carry for Bryce Love. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Humphrey on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play.
On 3rd down, here's Love. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
First down, and they're going to to throw with Allen. Slings this deep for McLaurin. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 55 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun on third down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're going to have a...
They let that fool make the most ridiculous passes.
9-yard line. It's 19. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be
that nigga just hit me with a double move. That thing. Good luck getting in, though.
On the other side of the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. And he'll get it.
Ah, come on.
Baltimore taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away.
I'm going to go get us right after this game, bro.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
I should have just outran him. I do too much.
Just a yard pass there to the 21.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
Play action. Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Slings this deep from McLaurin. He's got a man. Complete.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room because I just been looking.
Touchdown, Washington. Complete. Terry McLaurin, 78 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming.
That was totally a busted play. Because he got jammed at the line.
Other receivers is likely running shorter routes.
He just outran everybody to the ball for real.
To give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now...
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Ryan Kerrigan just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
What are you looking at? A gain of 9 brings up
staring at me.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Thanks, baby.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to float this one deep
right side. Oh, my God. What is that, bro?
Wide open, complete. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 56 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
Yeah, I'm still good.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
21. Ravens 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Love. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First down, Washington.
Can you take a second?
Allen now on first down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. Looking left side. And
I don't know why I just threw that pass.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
So what's some snaps?
Yeah, and then just break it.
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough third down.
Oh, he's a turtle.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas.
He ain't gonna catch
him. Only managed to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
No. I can't do that, baby. Go get her brush. Where's her brush at? Go look under the things.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Taken in the end zone.
This is halftime. I'm going to go out to this game.
22.
On the return. Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown on.
Allen hit.
Oh, come on.
We talk a lot
that
about
is butt, man.
Start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we.
How the hell do you slide, dog?
Teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime.
Ooh, I tried to hit him with the snuggie cut.
And it pushes way up to about the 44 here.
The tackle
linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Them folks don't play the radio in Baltimore with that run, dog. Like, that shit is pathetic. You feel me, bro? Like, they swallow up everything out there, dog.
Pick up there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first.
And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 10 yards there. Good for a Washington first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On play action, Allen. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Oh, they gave it to him!
Allen, so an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room.
Come on, Allen, bro. Like, he ain't got no arm strength at all for your boy. And I just knocked my drink out.
This is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at
no gain on the play. It'll be second down.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 30.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action. 2nd and 10. Oh, look at that. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And down to the 11. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Trailing here in the third, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around, not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
7-yard line.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood.
They let anybody catch anything.
There to make the grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 21.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Then he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. From the gun, Allen. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And all the way down to the 37. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st down, here's Love. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 29. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. No gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
25-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Allen going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one.
I better not throw it inside. He had the inside wide open. He's going to the outside. Throw it to the inside, down low.
In the NFL, corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. On 3rd down, Love. And down inside the 15 he goes. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And this defense, they're going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington has taken the lead. And a huge touchdown there, Charles, to put them ahead at the 2-minute mark.
What a great finish we've got ahead of us. Let's see if the other team can answer.
So Washington now with an important 2-point conversion attempt. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Did you use anything?
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get back quickly.
Yes.
That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Well, the 2nd down throw on target. That catch.
You got to at least keep one of the kicks.
It's mittens.
I don't know that those medium
Mittens don't
5-yard
stink.
gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save
He
more
don't
time
have
on the
babies.
clock, but I know receivers, they think they can catch
cuddle.
it, break a tackle, and turn it.
He kind of
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he returns it into enemy territory.
Whatever breed they are.
45-yard line.
Don't get them. Don't get Black Cat's dog and say funky. Funky, let me tell you. If you ain't know, now you know. Burn incense around these mofos.
What type of candy you want, baby?
I don't want no candy. See you playing.
What type of sweet you want? Twizzlers. Ginger ale and Snickers. Done. Alright.
Yeah, look at that. The instant don't even want to cover up her stinky butt. She's foul. I mean, that'd be bad. Nice. I would definitely. I'll at least give you somebody. You stink, girl.
Like I said.